Wagwan, Wagwan, it's your humble host, Big Truck. Conversation and reviews. So grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work. Let's go.
They say the truth hurts, so I lied to you. Yes, I lied to you.
Yes. Rastafari. Yes. Rastaman girl. I love to see interracial couple, man. I'm all for interracial dating. I'm a big supporter of it. I'm a big supporter of men going where they happy. Men, go where you happy. Go where you accept it. Stop, and men, man, I'm happy right now with the things that I see. Black men standing on business, sitting on chrome, standing 10 toes down, letting it be known this is their preference, setting their boundaries, letting it be known what they will accept, what they will not accept. See, modern black women have a problem with that. They do not like it. They are pissed. They are frustrated. They're furious because men are exercising their options. Men ain't looking for them. Men ain't talking to them. But what about these high expectations that modern black women have? What about, on their preference that they say the type of man that they want? Because those type of men don't want them. Those types of men are choosing Latinas, white women, Asian women. Hell, you got some that are choosing Islander women and Caribbean women. They're not choosing American modern black women. They're not. They're not. And we're seeing more of it. Let's continue to feast. I be seeing a lot of her videos with her and her dude, but yet, hey, they do a lot of content together. Shit is amazing. She's funny. I love me a Spanish woman. I love all women, but if I had like my preference would be, of course, Caribbean and Islander because that's both that's flowing through my blood veins. Being half Jamaican and Samoan. So those are the roots that are flowing through my blood. So of course I'm gonna go there first. But after that, hell yeah, I'm choosing me a Spanish woman. I love a Spanish woman. Spanish woman descent. I love me a white woman. Love me an Asian woman. Hell yeah. American black woman, yeah, they're last on my list, but I don't rule them out. That's just my preference. Does that mean I'm a racist? No, that just means I have a preference. Every man, every woman should have a preference. Don't get mad. You can't be mad when one states their preference. That's their preference. They don't know you. They don't owe you a motherfucking thing.
So black kings and Latina girls. Now, especially black American kings. This is a very odd mix. The only thing I can say about this mix is it's highly powerful. You've got the black kings who are strong, broad-shouldered, athletic. And then you've got the Latina girls with their, the apples. The apples are generally huge, like fucking huge. They're very curvy. So can you imagine the mix of the curves and the large tree trunks?
Hey, I love it. I love it when you have other race of women show appreciation to black men, it basically overrides all the negative stereotypes that modern black women will say about black men, right? Y'all hear it on the internet. Y'all hear the shit. All these negative, disrespectful, disgusting, hurtful, shameful things that a large number of black women say towards black men when other races of women step to the forefront and they start highlighting good things or the reasons why they love black men. Man, it's amazing. It just goes to show everything that came out of a large number of black women's mouth is full of shit. They mad because black men ain't checking for them. Black men ain't choosing them. Look who they choosing. And they're letting it be known this is who they choosing. Let's continue the feast.
Yes, I can only imagine it myself.
Hey, as a black woman, I already know that you already expect me to come in here and be loud and ghetto. I'm not going to be that girl. I'm going to be something different.
It's just the brown skin, the way that they actually treat women is differently than Latino men. They actually, well, the black men that I've dated before, they respect you, their background and their way of treating their mom and their family.
Yes. Totally different than what a large number of black women would say towards black men. Totally different conversation. Am I right? Let me know in the comments.
Is different than Latino man.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
What features do you like in a guy?
Black guys.
What is that?
Black, you know.
Like black guys? You like black guys? Interesting. You like what you like, it's okay, you know? Awesome.
Is there a lot of that here, though?
Yeah, is there a lot of that here? Yeah?
There's many.
There's many, okay.
I haven't seen any.
Yeah, I haven't seen any either.
Boy, I'm gonna see a lot of that in Florida. I'm looking forward to it. Here I come, Jacksonville. Let's ride.
Two black guys, though.
Yeah. Let me ask you, what do you think about Latino men? Or like men from like Latin America?
Some of them.
Some of them. Why some of them?
Because some of them is like weird.
Some are weird. In what sense are they weird, you would say?
Like, it's hard to explain, but like, you know they're weird. Weird.
I wouldn't say weird, but I would say a lot of them have that machismo. And those in the Latin community know what I mean when I say the machismo, you know, that ego thing about them. But at the end of the day, you like who you like. And there's no disrespect. It's really not. It's not being disrespectful. It's not being racist, but some will take it there. And in reality, it's nowhere near there. That's just one's preference.
Yeah.
You can see it on them.
Okay.
Do Colombian women like black men? Now, this is something that has been heavily debated in my comment section. A lot of y'all are saying things like Colombian people or Colombian women are racist. They don't really like.
No, I've been to Colombia. And you got to know how to move, there. But that's anywhere. You got to know how to move. From my experience, I've never had no problems with Colombian women. Never. The times that I've always had with Colombian women have always been good vibes. That's it. I know you got to be careful certain areas because, they'll drug you up and rob you and all that. I have not experienced that because the people that I roll with, they move in a different way. They move in a different bracket. You feel me? So with that being said, yeah, a lot of the Colombian women, they love brothers. Let's go. I can tell you love brothers. I see you. I see you. You look like your breasts want to come out of your clothing. Let's continue.
Like black men, and I'm just gonna give y'all my perspective as a girl who has had conversations with women about their preferences in private here. I'm gonna say, in general, I have seen Colombian women, even here in Medellin, lust after black men. I have, especially if they see a black man who is tall and muscular, nice teeth. I mean, most women are gonna go for that. I have also heard Colombian women explicitly say that they like black men. I think the problem is you have a lot of men confusing dislike for behavior with attraction. It's just a matter of fact that here in Colombia, because of the disproportionate amount of men who come here that are black that engage in sex tourism, y'all have a bad reputation. So it's kind of hard for them to take you home to their family, especially if she's a good girl. Do y'all understand? That don't mean that they don't like y'all or that they wouldn't date you. It's just they're calculating risk. You have to understand this. They're gonna be more likely to try to see what are you really on or what you're really here for if she's not a working girl.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah, her, whoever she is, I love her already.
She broke it down very well, and this is for a lot of men that's trying to get with Latina women, but the women ain't taking them serious. You got to give it some time because there's so much man going to these countries, Colombia, etc., just having a good.
Yeah, and listen, if you're gonna go to these countries and you're gonna trick off, do that too. If you're gonna go to these countries and look for you, get you a wifey, go do that too. Whatever your choice is, whatever your flavor is. Because it behooves me how individuals have a problem with passport bros, where men going overseas, either A, they looking for wives or they tricking off their money. Motherfuckers be doing that shit still here in the US. So why you getting mad at individuals that choose to go overseas to do either or? Oh, they're not giving you money. They're not giving you attention. That's what it comes down to. A man is going to do what a man's going to do, whether if he's going to go across the waters and find him a wife or go across the waters and trick. That's that man's choice. You don't know him. He don't know you. Your opinions is your opinions. Facts. Straight to the point. That's it. That's all. And the reason why I throw up Florida a lot is because, well, you know what? Shoot, that's the mecca where you have all types of flavors going, living. You may not be in a position to obtain a passport. Well, at least you know where you can go within the U.S. That in the Virgin Islands, because the Virgin Islands is part of the U.S. where you don't need a passport. Whatever floats your boat at the end of the day, whatever your cup of tea is, that's you. Long as you are happy at the end of the day, long as you are satisfied at the end of the day, with whatever choices and decisions that you make, just be careful, move quietly and strategically, and live your best life.
Good time and then keeping it moving and going back to America. So she's just letting you know, if you really want to take one serious, just take your time. She's just trying to suss you out, and then you'll get there in the end. Now you can see this guy is obviously getting stressed out, and a lot of these women are coming out now on social media and just letting it be known that they love black men.
And modern black women are having a hissy fit. They pissed. They furious. They frustrated. They irritated. They mad. They feeling some type of way. They in their feelings. Because these women of other races letting it be known. All the negative shit that you were saying about black men, they get around us and we see the total opposite. Because to have a Latina like this served me and be of service to me and treat me like a king, what am I going to do in return? Service her, be of service to her, and treat her like a queen. Together, we both winning. We both the prize. It's a win-win. Take us home, King.
Especially at a time where a lot of people get abused for their preferences. It's lovely to see these Latina women are not holding back, and they don't care about the pushback or the backlash that they'll get from their own community or even different races. So it's lovely to see. But for those that want a Latina woman and that's what you want, go for her. You know what time it is? It's time to go!
Hey, PSA to all my brothers that love Latinas. There's a big difference between Caribbean Latinas and non-Caribbean Latinas. Caribbean Latinas are your Puerto Ricans, your Cubanas, your Dominicans, fucking I even throw Colombians in there. Versus your non-Caribbean Latinas like Mexicans, Argentinians, I can't even think of another one. Fucking Nicaraguans, for example. The biggest thing is that Caribbean Latinas are way, from my experience, way more easier to date than non-Caribbean Latinas because they're way more accepting of brothers and Africans and people of our skin tone. The reason being is because with the transatlantic slave trade, a lot of them have African DNA, even the lighter ones. And with them knowing, a lot of them knowing their history, I'm not gonna say all of them know their history, but a lot of them knowing their history, they're not gonna just judge you off this color of your skin because a lot of them have grandparents who are the same skin color as us. And I'm just gonna say it like this. I didn't know this prior to moving to Houston, but when I was living in New York with a bunch of Caribbean Latinas, dating them was a lot easier. But ultimately speaking, if you're him, you're him. That's the reason.
I mean, you're on the East Coast. Shout out to all my New Yorkers, by the way. You know, New York Knicks, they kicked ass, they did their thing. But, you know, there's a lot of things that I love about New Yorkers. I mean, damn. You know, but one that sticks out to me is they don't have no problem telling it like a T.I. is. And they ain't gonna hold back. If they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't. If they fuck with you, they fuck with you. If they don't, they don't. Period. You know? And I love the New Yorker women too, because a large number of them, if they see a man that they like, they're gonna go after him. They know how. So I give them credit on that. Same thing within the South. I love the women in the South. You know, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. You going out on a date with a woman, you thinking, you going out on a date and you prepared to pay for the date and things. The next thing you know, she done cooked the meal and she inviting you over for dinner. Let's ride.
That's the message of everything. Shoot anyways.
Exactly. And please, poppin' community, don't come at me. It's not like I don't fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all, but on like a family level. Like y'all really my cousins and my brothers. Y'all can't get nothing else out of me but a sisterhood. You hear me? Leave that for the Black Kings.
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home!
That's a king.
Let's go!
I love this game!
Listen, black men can and will.
My girl, me love you, a love sponge. Me love you, love sponge. Me love you. Me no rasta.
Will always date out because when a black man achieves excellence, it's for him to share with a real woman, not with a woman that looks like him. Not with a woman that reminds him of his mother, but a real woman in whatever context that means to the man, whether it's loyalty, ambition, love, care, appreciation, nurturing, respect. If the way you practice culture isn't up to par, if you're not classy, if you don't come to the table with what it is that the man is looking for, then you're shit out of luck. Dating for black men should never have anything to do with the color of the woman he's with, because at the end of the day, it's him who's going to need to lead a family. And he's not leading that family through the lens of blackness. He's leading it through the lens of excellence.
Sensational.